As we visit different companies, the goal is to contrast and compare each of them and to learn how these companies do design work, how they manufacture goods, and how it compares to what takes place back in the United States.
This isn't a world of artisans anymore. There's not one person who can think up an idea, find the supplies, put in the labor, make the product, and sell it. It's just not the way things work anymore. With this globalized view, I see that rarely is it one company, two companies, or even just three companies that are involved in making a product. If you outsource even just one part, maybe of your product development process, maybe you get another company to cover production, well, that company may then have a few companies it goes to, one to make its machines, one to provide a couple other components. Those companies can have their own people that they go to, and you end up with an entire network of companies that are pushing a product forward. Very rarely do you have just one country or one industry or one headboard in charge of a project, and that's been really interesting to see from the top down now, instead of kind of a one-size-fits-all format, I guess, of imagining the way a company and a product works.
It really is a global world. Some of these things I feel people can tell you, professors can tell you, but you don't really quite grasp until you see it for yourself. Primarily it's been offshoring and manufacturing, this idea that a lot of these principles have become issues, considering the costs of production, the costs of design, and how much of that needs to be incorporated in other countries.
I feel like I've learned the balance and the play between offshoring and sending your manufacturing or different technical processes away from your central location. Obviously there are benefits for lower labor costs and things like that that can be beneficial to the pricing of your product, but that may put you at risk for losing some of the capabilities that make you competitive in your market. You may lose some control over the product that you have.
A lot of countries have been losing their ability to produce certain things because they've been offshoring and losing that ability to keep up with some of the technologies that they've been giving to other countries just because of this distribution.
We've been able to see some companies that barely make any of their own product, and other companies that have been able to bring all of their production inside their facilities, and that's been really interesting to see the benefits and costs that has for the different companies.
For some companies, there's greater advantages that come from keeping your manufacturing in-house. It decreases the length of your supply chain, and you're able to be more flexible within the market. So you need to have a firm understanding of your company's strategy and where you want to place yourself in the market, and then decide whether outsourcing will actually be an advantage for you or not.